am Shimani from SK's Wonderland, and today we're going to be drawing a girl and a boy with a bunch of balloons. It looks something like this. It has a special effect called a cling wrap effect. For that, you will need some cling wrap, a number 2 sized brush, a white canvas or piece of paper. I chose to use these colors, but you don't have to. So you don't have to, but I'm gonna be using red and pink for the background. So let's get started. First, let's get our pink paint bottle and we'll put some pink splotches all over the canvas. Yay! Now let's put some red paint next to them. Now we are going to need some cling wrap. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put it right where it starts, but I'm going to put it over that place. Like right about here. And there's a little left here. Now, here comes the fun part. After we wrap this up, you can do it with your finger too. So I'm gonna first start with my finger and then I'm gonna go onto my ruler. This is the fun part because you don't get your fingers messy, but you still get to play around with paint. Yeah, I'm gonna start using my ruler. The cling wrap and squirt some paint where you want. I need some red right about there, so I'm just gonna peel it off. Squirt a bit and put it down. And I'm just blend that red with that pink. I think I need more pink. Come on, pink. Work with me. Splotch. I think they need a lot more pink. But let's first see if I can use this pink all around. Now it's all done. Let's take out the cling wrap. Ooh, I'm curious to see how it is. That cling wrap looks great, don't you think? I hope yours looks great too. Now we can wait for it to dry. So after drying, it looks like this. You can pick any colors. I picked pink and red since it's almost Valentine's Day. Yee, I love Valentine's Day. So we're gonna draw a boy and a girl holding some balloons. So you might wanna, I have some paper here to show you how it's gonna look, how I like to make it look. Really simple. A circle. We want to draw a big triangle, but not the points coming out of the circle. Yay. Now you can draw 2 lines, ovals, 2 lines again, and 2 circles. Now you can draw hair for the girl. I have curly hair, so I'm drawing curly hair. You can draw any kinds of hair. Yay! Just a bit more. She's wearing her hair up. Now 2 dots and a smile. There you go, you made the girl. Now we can make the boy. Let's make a circle. Now we're gonna make the same for the girl, but we're gonna make a shorter triangle. Let's go down and tie it up. And we're gonna draw pants for the boy. And we're gonna draw his legs sticking out of it. Little ovals, line, line, circle, circle. I can draw straight hair. Yay. Dot, dot, curve. And we're gonna draw some balloons from the boy and girl's hand. I'm gonna start with the girl. So we're gonna draw the same girl and boy on our canvas or paper. Now I'm gonna draw the eyes and the smile. Eye, smile, Here too. Yay! Now our boy and girl are ready. Now let's practice the balloons. It's time to draw our balloons. Now, for our balloons, we're gonna draw a heart. So we're first gonna draw one heart, and then draw a string. Like that. Let's repeat that same step over and over again. I'm so excited. We're gonna put some of the balloons this side and some of the balloons that side. So we can pretend there's a boy here and a girl here. So they're each gonna be holding a couple balloons. We'll do that step repeatedly. Yeah. And we'll keep on doing it like that. Now it's time to draw it over here. So we're gonna draw a lot of balloons. A lot. Now let's trace them with Sharpie. So we're gonna draw the hearts. So now I'm gonna paint the heart balloons white. I'm using titanium white. So I put some titanium white in my palette and I'm using a number 2 sized brush. So let's get painting. It's okay if you cover your Sharpie. We can trace it again once we're done with the painting. If there's still some red spaces on your canvas when you paint, it's okay because we can do a second coat after it dries. And if you didn't follow exactly what your pencil lines, and if you mess up, you can use baby wipes to wash it off. But you might want to do that quickly before it dries. I love Valentine's Day. It's like when you go to school, it's one of the happiest days. You get a lot of cards and you get to open them and it's fun. And Valentine's Day is all about the people who you love. Hey, look at that. We're done painting our balloons. And if I went too quickly, you can always pause the video. Now it's dry, so I want to do a second coat because it's all, we can see all the red spaces. Well, that red is dark. too much paint. But just enough to cover the heart. I'm gonna use just enough paint to cover the heart. It just looks good. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too, because this painting is going to be a beautiful one. If you want, you can draw some more hearts if you think it's empty. So I'm going to outline them with Sharpie. Valentine's Day is about telling the ones you love that you love them. I love Valentine's Day. I love listening. I love Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Yay! They look like they bought a balloon shop for Valentine's Day. Yay, your painting's all dried, and if you got paint out of your Sharpie line like me, you might want to trace over it. So I'm going to trace over it. Ooh. Ooh. Valentine's Day, I love Valentine's Day. Do you love Valentine's Day? So now our balloons are dry, and we're gonna move on to the girl and boy. We're gonna color their dresses. I'm using yellow for the girl's dress, and blue for the boy's shirt, and yellow for the boy's pants. You can do whatever color you would like. So, I'm gonna put some paint on my palette and get painting. And you don't want to go at like haywire. You want to do nice, even strokes. Side to side or up and down. Or if you do it like zigzag crazy, it's going to look zigzag crazy, and you don't want that. Now my paint is dry. I think I need a second coat. But if your paint is perfect, you don't have to do a second coat. So I'm going to quickly do a second coat. I'm gonna do the boy's pants since I already have some yellow on my brush. So now I'm gonna dry my boy's pants and give it a second coat. So I dried it, and now I'm gonna do a second coat of paint. I'm done hair drying it, and so now I'm gonna paint his shirt blue, but you don't have to. You don't have to do it blue. Wow, the Sharpie's looking real good. Now I'm gonna draw the strings. So, if there's a string, you want it, and you want it to pretend it's behind the balloon. Now, don't draw it right on the heart balloon. So like this. I'm not gonna draw like straight through. I'm gonna just leave it and come down like that.